Hello guys, today I'm going to be showing you a game that I played and I got one brilliant move, which is sacrificing a bishop. It starts off with the English opening, which I have studied against. You just play the symmetrical, which is copycat. And the reason why you should play this is because it's hard for white to get an advantage in the symmetrical because you will never be able to blunder if you're copying their moves. But here I made a miss because I should just take, and I could probably go bishop here to annoy my opponent. Instead I copy, and I copy again, and I keep copying to make it look like a 400 elo game. But at some point he takes a pawn. Problem is that we can take the pawn back. And now we also have many threats if he goes for this variation. So instead, in the game he goes pawn here because he's probably calculating that if he plays some random move like ace-3 instead, after the bishop takes, there's going to be check and there goes your pawn. So instead of losing the pawn, he goes for a4 that protects his pawn so we cannot take it. Then we trade pawns, but we actually get two connected passed pawns in the center. The E and D pawns are nasty. So now, if I take the knight, he takes my queen with check, but I won't do that. I go queen here to protect the pawn and attack the knight. Knight comes back, we attack the knight. Knight cannot go to any of these squares because of the dark square bishop, so he goes back. We give him a check and plant our queen on h3 because the king cannot go anywhere. So he attacked my pawn. Inaccuracy responded by an inaccuracy. But then we get a brilliant after inaccuracy, which made him resign. Here's some analysis. If you take, you get mated. And there are two mate threats. Queen to g2, queen takes h2, and even rook takes pawn will lead in a checkmate. So white should really play this move, which is the only move to keep them in the game, sacrificing a knight, and engine doesn't even recommend to take it. Anyways, rook f5 is another brilliant move because if you take with the knight, you get mated, and if you take with the rook, you get hit with rook here, threatening mate, which cannot really be stopped. You do have queen here, but then your knight falls, and then mate is threatened again. Check. The king will go here. Check, and the king will go here. And you really don't have anything else. Mate is threatened everywhere. So he just resigned the game before we even got rook f5. He resigned after this brilliant move. Before I end the video, I am just gonna give a big announcement that I made a YouTube channel called Scrambled Chess. I will be posting videos with captions. I will be analyzing Grandmaster games, making video lessons for beginners, intermediates, and advanced players, and a road to 2000 Blitz and 2300 Rapid, and maybe speedruns in the future. So go subscribe to it. I will link it in the comment section.